But I'm in the mood now to talk about it.
Dr. Disrespect.
It's a tough one.
And you obviously know him personally. Good dude.
I know him personally. I do. I mean, we met in person twice, briefly, and we've played a lot of games together throughout the years. People think that we're like best friends. That's not true. And then people also say, oh, they only gamed a couple times. I mean, that's not true either. We're somewhere in the center. The internet's canceling this guy. Everybody's like, oh, Nick, how about this guy? This is your boy, huh? I go on, I say, listen, man, I understand what people are saying. Let's wait till we get some facts and then we'll make a decision. So I waited.
And two, you're not.
And I got a bunch of shit for waiting. Everyone's like, fuck you, man. Speak out on your boy. What the fuck? I mean, I got railed on social, but I was the only one that didn't. So I waited because of this tweet. Which is now deleted, by the way. And it was the worst tweet that I have ever seen from somebody in trouble. Not only was the original the worst, this motherfucker edits that same tweet like 6 times. And he admits in this tweet to talking to somebody inappropriately who was underage. Go on Twitter. I say, look, facts came out. This sucks fucking ass. We didn't know about this, obviously, and we're gonna cut ties. And we don't condone or agree with anything like this. They're not happy with that either.
Why are they not happy with it?
Because like, oh, so you can go hard on some leave the kids alone shit, but when it's your boy, it's just like, oh, you're not happy about it. The fuck do you want, man? I said I don't condone it. It's disgusting.
Cut all ties.
And we're cutting ties. Done. So weeks go by. This guy deletes that tweet and then says that it was all a joke. He put out that tweet as bait to see who his real friends are.
I think Nick Mercs is the biggest.
Now, people are seeing the podcast clip, and I think that what a lot of people are getting is that this just came out. But this podcast came out 6 months ago. And it was after this guy left. This guy put out a tweet saying he did what they're saying he did in his own words, and then he left. Now, granted, at that point in my career, I was damned if I do, I was damned if I don't, you know. But I got spit on for telling everybody I was the only one. Pokimane doing her shit, Hasanabi, fucking everybody. You know, I'm the only motherfucker that was like, wait, hold on. The only one. Guy comes out with a tweet that he edits like 19 times that says that inappropriate text to a minor. I mean, what? I just can't like there's a lot of people out there that must truly lack the perspective. You know, look, I never really, I'm not going door to door calling this guy this or calling this guy that. I didn't say any words, any buzzwords. I did call him a tard. I think he is a retard, though. I respectfully, of course. I think he fucking is. Look, all I was ever indicating when cutting this shit was that clearly I don't want to be associated with a guy that can do these types of things consistently. I'm out, man. Well, you know, whatever. We already know the dude cheated on his wife. Then he's talking about, this guy met my wife. I mean, you cheated on her. I met her? That's the highlight here? Yeah, I shook her hand at the Super Bowl halftime for 7 minutes. Yeah, I met her. She was a nice lady. I feel bad for her, man. You know? I hope they figure it out. I seriously, I hope they figure it out. I hope it's great for them, man. I really do. I know it must be hard, this whole thing for them. I hope they figure it out. But I didn't go up there talking shit about his wife and his kid. I just made a little point that I think was important. How you doing this with a wife and kid? That's all I said. And I think it's a pretty fair question. Because everybody thinks this guy is up on some hilltop like we all pray to him or something. What are we doing? What are we doing? He's calling everybody fake. In this clip that I seen. Fake and phony, fake and phony. Fake and phony, fake. Nick Mercs, fake and phony. That's what he keeps saying. Fake and phony. Right? This motherfucker, goddamn wig. Are you kidding me? I just don't get it. We're all fake and phony because we cut ties with you after you did some crazy shit. Put all your boys in a tough spot. You want to get real about it? Get real about it. You put everybody around you in a tough ass spot because you're a dog. Because you're a dog, bro. And I've known plenty of dogs, man. But when you go below that 18-year-old bullshit, you a different kind of dog now. Now you're a weirdo. And you can't, you have no self-awareness you can't reflect, you can't hold yourself accountable, you can't be a man. Being a man is about holding yourself accountable with things you do. It's a really important part about growing up and being a man. You're a father, you're a husband. Look, you got to own it. You got to be a man. You don't get to go around and blame everybody else for the shit that you did. That's not what you do. That's not what you do. And we have not talked about this on stream in 7, 8 months. And every week I'm getting like clips. Yo, Nick, this guy's talking about you again. He's talking about Tim again. Talking Lupo. Talking about Z-Laner. You know, right? Every this guy's got something to say. And look, and then my ninth thought, and this was like towards the end of my thought process, was like, yo, I know he feels the type of way. He feels angry. Because the reality is that, you know, all of us, we don't really know every little detail of what happened. We don't know the whispers. We don't know how it all went down. We just know what he told us, okay? And we know what they're saying. And what we did was we just connected the dots, right? Okay, I think that's a pretty fair assessment of how things went. But we don't know everything, all right? So with that being said, like, he's the only one that does.